Network marketing recruiting questions. I asked AI what are the best and worst and got this list. But I wouldn't use AI to build a perfect team because there is a better way. And at the end of this video, I'll be sharing an offer you don't want to miss. Hi, I'm Connie Suarez. I'm a network marketing mentor who is passionate about helping you help your team cross stage. That passion comes from the frustration I have experienced in working hard and seeing my team work hard using old school tactics that don't get results and make everyone involved miserable. That's us, our team, their family and friends, and every stranger within 3 feet. Can you relate? You'll want to make sure you get notified of all my posts then. And you can do that by clicking on the subscribe button below. And then when that brings up the bell icon, click on that and tell them you want to be notified every time I post. Now, let me go into, first of all, what AI lists as the best and worst network marketing recruiting questions. I've been using ChatGPT, and it's a wonderful resource tool. I wouldn't advise that you use it to write your next essay, like I saw somebody do online recently. Not a good idea. But I love getting the extra input and so quickly. So I asked, instead of going to ChatGPT this time, I went to Google's Bard. And I'd only used them once before. And I thought, let me give them another try. I was very impressed with the answer I got. So I asked for the worst network marketing recruiting questions and got this answer. The worst network marketing recruiting questions are the ones that are manipulative, pushy, or deceptive. They are the questions that are designed to pressure people into joining a network marketing company without giving them a chance to make an informed decision. Some of the worst network marketing recruiting questions include, what are you looking for in a business? Have you ever thought about starting your own business? This is the perfect opportunity for you. You're going to love this. You'd be so good at this, was one of the things I said a lot. You're going to make so much money. These questions are all designed to make the prospect feel like they need to join the network marketing company, even if they're not interested, Bard goes on. They're also designed to create a sense of urgency, which can make people make decisions they don't really want to make. But Bard went further and gave better suggestions, which impresses me. If you're a network marketer, it's important to avoid asking these types of questions. Instead, focus on asking questions that will help you get to know the prospect and their needs. Ask questions about their goals, their dreams, their current situation. Once you understand what they're looking for, you can then start to explain how your network marketing company can help them achieve their goals. Here are some better questions to ask when recruiting for network marketing. And Bard gives this list. What are your goals for the future? What are you passionate about? You know, I ask that of people a lot, and I'm not even recruiting for network marketing. I just feel like people need to be able to see how important that is. Another question I ask that Bard doesn't, what is your purpose in life? Because that's key to being fulfilled. If we know what our purpose is and we're doing it, then we will be passionate about it, won't we? Bard goes on, what are your strengths and weaknesses? What are you looking for in a business opportunity? Might want to ask them first if they're looking for that, because some people, my daughter was trying to get a friend to join her in the business, and the friend was out of work. And so I think it seemed logical that she'd start a business and start earning money that way. And this friend who had been out of work and was having a hard time finding something said, I just want the security of a paycheck. And it seemed to me rather ironic that a paycheck had been anything but secure for her. But some people really do want the job, not the business. And we need to be mindful of that and understanding of that and not judgmental, as I am sure I was. So, excuse me. What are your concerns about network marketing? Good question. Bard goes on now. By asking these types of questions, you can build a relationship with the prospect and get to know them on a personal level. This will make it more likely that they'll be interested in joining your network marketing company. And I would add, joining you. That's who they should really be interested in, is joining you. They can join your network marketing company a number of ways. You want them to join you. Bard goes on, it's also important to remember that not everyone is a good fit for network marketing. Some people simply don't have the personality or the drive to be successful in this type of business. If you sense that a prospect is not a good fit, it's best to be honest with them and let them know that network marketing may not be the right thing for them. By avoiding the worst network marketing recruiting questions and focusing on building relationships, good job, Bard, you'll be more likely to find success in this type of business. Okay, great job, Bard. I may use you more than ChatGPT based upon this response. Now, I'm going to keep on. I'm going to give you my answer based on human intelligence. And some people, just full disclosure, some people question the intelligence. But my answer is based on years of experience. Lots of years. I agree with Bard. We need to build a relationship with people. I believe that when we interact with people as good humans, we should focus on the individual and their needs, their wants, their desires, their struggles, their fears, their pains, their needs. I already said that. And I want to interact as a person who cares about them. And my faith goes so far as to make me an ambassador for Christ. That means caring about them on a spiritual level as well. It rules out being a business person first, for sure. We are entrepreneurs. We make a living, or at least supplement a living, with our business. And if our business is grounded in doing good for others in some way, then as we care for an individual, it may be that our business can help them. But our service, our product, may be so broad in scope that everyone can be helped by our product. But that doesn't make everyone our customer. That's so frustrating. For example, my product lowers oxidative stress in everyone. Everyone has oxidative stress and the consequences and future consequences of oxidative stress. But not everyone feels the consequences, so they don't see the need to reduce oxidative stress. Or maybe they even feel the consequences but don't realize it's tied to the oxidative stress. So they don't see a need. Or maybe they're even taking a product they believe is reducing oxidative stress. So everyone is not my customer. They should be, but they aren't. And I have to quit thinking of it that way. So when I'm building a relationship, I just need to take that out of the equation altogether. Let me just show you how this works. One of the benefits I get from my product is less depression in the winter when I don't get enough sunlight. It's called seasonal affective disorder, SAD. And I have experienced that in the past. Now, I had experienced it for many years, and then I started taking my product without knowing what to expect, really. But after a few months, I realized that I wasn't having that seasonal affective disorder anymore. Then, for a little while, I quit taking the product, and guess what? The seasonal affective disorder came back. Guess what? I'm taking the product again. Now, as I get to know someone, and I'm just building a relationship, I am not looking for an opportunity to talk to them about my product. But maybe while we're talking, they are complaining that here it is, midwinter, and they hate the fact that they're really they feel so depressed in the winter, and they're not even sure why. And I say, I used to have that too. And then I learned that it's because we don't get enough sunlight in the winter, and it's called seasonal affective disorder. And so I happened to start taking the supplement that reduces oxidative stress, and lo and behold, after I'd been taking it for a bunch of months, I realized that I didn't have that problem anymore. And then a couple of years ago, I decided to stop taking the supplement. And guess what? The seasonal affective disorder came back. I was told that it truly was the product, and I'm back on it. And this last winter was no problem for me. And I'm in an apartment with not nearly as many windows as my house had. So I feel like it's a really great thing. I could get you some information about that. I want you to know I do sell it. But if you want more information, just let me know. And so I leave it at that. And their response will tell me how to respond back. And if they say, oh, thanks, well, let me think about it, then I'm going to let them think about it. If they say, yes, I want more information, I get them that information. But I don't tell every person I know that I sell a product that reduces oxidative stress and that they should have it, because building relationships is a key recruiting strategy, a key selling strategy even. And guess what? It's even a more important life skill. A long-term study, like 80 years long and ongoing, I think, emphasized the importances of relationships in our lives as we age. They found that people who leave a job, if they don't have relationships in other parts of their lives, they really struggle. And they don't miss the work, but they miss the relationships at work. I'm guessing some people can't possibly miss the relationships at work, but I could be wrong there. A bit cynical, Connie, aren't you? Well, there is another relationship that has been key for me in building my business. That is a relationship with a mentor. I owe my growth to a team of mentors, actually. And today, I am inviting you to meet my number one mentor. He has a 5-day digital recruiting boot camp. It is yours for simply commenting mentor. I'll get it to you ASAP. Thanks for watching today. This is Connie Suarez. I'll be in touch.